bickering war between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, and a possible truce between them, that you're not going to be hearing any more diss tracks. That might be the case anyway. The reason is, why has this truce come up? There is a story that has been going around. There was actually a letter. It appeared to be like sort of an official letter from Universal Music Group that has been posted online. And a lot of people felt like the story was, at least according to this letter, that their label, Universal Music Group, happens to be a label for Drake and Kendrick, that they had stepped in and said, hey, squash this, no more, and actually got them together for a little peace summit. It didn't happen. There was no peace summit. Universal Music Group, we found out, had nothing to do with squashing this. And in fact, there's more evidence that they wouldn't want to squash it, because they're making money off of this.
They're making so much money. Kendrick has 4 of those songs like in the top charts like right now. Right. It did amazing for both of them.
Yeah, it's been certainly, as far as selling records, which is what Universal cares about, has not been a bad thing. And what we were told is that they generally don't want to get involved in the artists, in all of the artists, and they have hundreds of them.
Yeah, there's no reason for them to. I mean, the fans have really politicized this beef. You know, they're taking sides, so you understand why, like, fake documents like this would come out. But, yeah, all signs point to the beef being over as well. You know, like, Drake's last track was really deflating. It seems like he walked away, and it looks like we might be moving on.
Yeah, I remember
Drake has had it rough.
Trent, you know, a guy that we worked with here when we did TMZ Hip Hop, DJ Head, who definitely has connections in Kendrick's world. And I'm not saying that Head said this because he heard it directly from Kendrick, but he basically announced that this is over and you won't hear any more diss tracks.
The only way that this ends is if he puts a white flag up. Unfortunately, I have it on good knowledge that he's cooked and he's done and he lost.
The he being Drake.
Drake. I think everyone realizes that Drake lost.
And
even
after
Drake knows.
he announced that on Monday is when everyone, you had like Rolling Stone, Billboard, all picking the winner in the term. And Trent, we got to give you credit. The 2024 Rap Wars, the term that you coined. Everyone says that Kendrick won. And
yeah,
we're moving on, hopefully.
It's a real thing. I mean, you know, Kendrick really ledged this beef on his comeback. You know, this is his the first succession of tracks since Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper. So everybody's excited to hear Kendrick, and the music is stellar.
Yeah. So
the music that Kendrick was putting out was amazing. But honestly, what else does he have to say about Drake? He destroyed him. He said everything possible.
At a point, it starts to seem like you're bullying.
Yes, so because Drake could not defend himself at all.
Best we move on. By the way, we should say, on a serious note, police in Toronto still do not have a suspect in that shooting that went down at Drake's mansion. The bodyguard is recovering, and hopefully he's going to be okay, but they are still searching for the suspect there. And everyone wants them to catch suspect for the obvious reason, but also we want to know what the motive was.
Yes.
Was this someone who was angered about the feud between Kendrick and Drake?